I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's the Cowboys going up against the Raiders. With that, we'll get you out to Oakland. So we'll hand it over to our colleagues, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Dallas Cowboys and the Oakland Raiders. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. They go play action here on first down. Steps away. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
All right, here we go.
They'll run for the first time with Hill. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
That play never got off the ground because of the defensive front. They owned the offensive line, which allowed the linebackers to see their openings and run straight to the ball. That's why that play just never had a chance.
So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's second and long. Shotgun now for Carr. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
This is such a good read defensively. They know that this offense is going to try to get the ball to their playmaker in space. So what do? They crowd him and send bodies at him. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And an alley to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
And that's how you run the football and run it successfully. Big-time chunk of yardage picked up, but why? Offensive linemen won at the point of attack. Their leverage way better than the defenders. The low man wins when you're getting underneath and trying to move people. That's exactly what happened on that play. The offensive line moved the defensive front, created space, and the end result, a fantastic run.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And if this offense is going to flow today, certainly the running back will be a key piece.
Without a doubt, because they asked their runner to not just do that, but to block, to catch, to help set a tone for their offense.
And on second and 10 now.
Here we go.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And on the left side, he's got Witten. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. it's a keeper with Prescott. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the 1st on the ground. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. Now a carry here for their fullback. So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag. From the shotgun, it's Prescott to the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Second down, Prescott. And Dez has got it. Dez Bryant for the Cowboy touchdown. Dez Bryant, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Dan Bailey now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. They go back to the air here after the INT. He's going to air one out. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. And out now come the Cowboys. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Khalil Mack in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
A second down throw for Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. Two yards to go here on third down.
Check
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
3rd and 2, and they ran the ball for only 1 yard, and everybody's going to scream at the offense. Let's give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. Defensive front out leveraged the offensive line. They got more people to the football. Yeah, they won that battle in a big way, and they're forcing a big decision now by the guys on offense.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the player or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup. Oh, man, 4th down and 1, and you're on your own side of midfield? That takes a little bit of courage to pull off, but they went ahead and snapped it, and it'll work out for them as they get the 1st down.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the 1st on the ground. So the D-line's going to spread out. Time running out here on the play clock. Prescott to throw this time. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. And we take a look now at the defense for the Raiders.
Joe Hayden is a complete cornerback. He tackles, he covers, and does everything with incredible speed.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They'll come up now in the Wildcat package.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Prescott to throw it. Out left side here to Bryant. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Now that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense, finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They start the drive on the ground with Hill. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
How about the defensive linemen? That's where a good run defense begins, with the guys up front. When they hold the line, hold the point of attack, that allows everyone else to get there and make tackles.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. To throw his Carr. And complete right side to Cook. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football. They're facing a tough spot, 3rd and 8 here to start things out. Still in search of the first down after that last completion. One receiver to the left is Cooper.
All right, here we go.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Let's go. 1, 9, 1.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Let's go. 1, 9, 1.
Again, it's Elliott. Shreds the tackle. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
When the defensive line controls the offensive front the way we just saw there, it doesn't allow any of the offensive linemen to leak downfield and get to the linebackers and block them on the 2nd level. You end up with the type of play we just saw. Linebackers didn't have to fight anyone off. Didn't have to
try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Billy Cundiff now to kick the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. The give is to Elliott. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he cuts it right into space. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 79 yards. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and
again.
and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
It's good to make it 17-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A dump off now to Hill. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up second down.
Now, that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. So they run it on second down. Now let's see what third down brings here for the offense. Carr going to try and throw on third down. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. Here's Marquette King now to kick it for Oakland. Back deep, Jakeem Grant. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. One man in the backfield, Elliott. He'll get the football here. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Here's Prescott. Brought in over the middle by Grant. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. And they're just a couple of yards shy of a first down here on third down. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Coach hinted to us that we may see some old power football here in this game. We got a taste of it on that first down run.
I love how he handed it to us, and then when we were watching practice, we were watching what they call inside drill with the offensive and defensive line, and they kept putting more defenders on the other side and saying, block that. I don't care how many guys are in there. I want to run the football this week. And, boy, it has paid off for them in this game.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And the 2-minute warning lurking. This will probably be the last play before we hit it.
Yeah, they want to get themselves in position to score in this last shot before the clock hits.
Let's go.
They go to Elliott again. Stiff-armed him. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
Come on, let's go.
Here's Elliott. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
So while the offense has had a big day, no one on that side of the ball is excited about seeing a loss like that. Their goal, to make every play positive. And when you have a bad one like that, your next goal is to not let it spiral into more.
Flex round. Flex round. Come on, let's go.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Here we go.
On third down, it's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to fourth.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
So the Cowboys will punt it on fourth down. As on is the veteran Chris Jones to kick it away. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So on fourth down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. This is taken at about the 14. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. So out come the Raiders. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass.
We ready? Red 18. Red 18.
Now a play fake here on first down. It's caught by Clive Walford. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The offense lining up first and 10. They go play action here on first down. Finding time. He's going to sling this deep downfield. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Offense looking to avoid a third and long. It's second and 10.
We ready? Red 18. Red 18.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. They only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on third. Throwing his car on third down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Intended that time for Cooper, and it brings up fourth down. Here's Marquette King now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott surveying the field. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. So they test out the secondary with a deep ball, but the defense wins this round.
And everything looked right. Beautiful throw, just unable to connect.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. Final play of the half. Prescott. He's going to try and go deep again. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys. And Larry apparently very brief in his report. Thanks anyway, my man, as we're already set for action. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. One man in the backfield, Elliott. And he'll get it up the middle. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
After another impressive run, the question has to be asked, how do you slow these guys down running the football? I think they're going to try and get more people to the point of attack, try and get more people to the line of scrimmage, almost use a variety of run blitzes in order to try and get it done.
This is Elliott, and he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face a third down.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, and sometimes that just happens. It is the NFL. They will make some plays against you. A dime look defensively for the Raiders on third down.
Yeah, you're right, 2 extra DBs out there. Here's Prescott. Wide open receiver complete. The 21 yards there as they convert on third. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Come on, let's go.
Prescott on first down. Brought in over the middle by Grant. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. First down, Prescott. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. So the D-line's going to spread out. Prescott looks to throw on first. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 12 yards on the pickup, and it'll be first down, Cowboys.
Anytime there's an open target and there's a reception, the next thing you're looking for, the ability to break a tackle and gain additional yardage. That's what we just saw.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now a play fake here on first down. Out left side here to Bryant. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dez Bryant, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But
this
you're
is
going to do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. On second down, Hill. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. They'll get 4 on second down, but it leaves them with third and still 9 to go. Offense in a little bit of a bind here. 9 yards to go on third down. One receiver to the left is Cooper. Carr going to throw. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Anthony Hitchens in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it'll be fourth down. Here's Marquette King now as he's on to punt for Oakland. This is fielded at the 7. He'll be hard-pressed to match that one. That a 65-yard punt. And possession will switch here as this offense will come on deep in their own territory. And tough starting field position here.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 23 yards on the play. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Let's go.
They'll pitch it out to Elliott. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Second down, Prescott. On the right side, caught by Green. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And there's a nice stop for the defense. They've had a tough time containing this guy all game long, but maybe they can build a little bit off of that play, a little bit of confidence, a little bit of momentum. Yeah, every now and then you can actually tackle that guy.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. They'll come out in the pistol. A give to Elliott. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Does not matter what the yardage is on that play. Why? Because you're watching a running back who doesn't go down easily. There may be contact, but he's fighting for every inch, every yard. His teammates will get excited when they watch that.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. Fresh set of downs here. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Let's go.
Prescott on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Really good, skillful, tough running throughout this contest. Picked up 1st down after 1st down. He's got to have a nickname, doesn't he? How about the human 1st down machine? I think that fits.
They come out here in the eye. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And while the guys with the ball are having a whole lot of fun keeping it on the ground, the guys on the opposite side, they are having zero fun. They've been getting pushed around the entire game and haven't found an answer yet to slow down the running game.
2nd down following the run. They come up in an offset eye. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll run with Elliott, and they'll get him down right around the 16. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's in the cornerback position.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field.
Come on, let's go. What? None. Here we go. What? None. What? None.
Back now in the East Bay. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the fourth. So third down, just 1 yard to go.
Come on, let's go. What? None. What?
Now Elliott. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And Bailey able to knock it through. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they settle for just the 3 there, but clearly anything helps when you're trying to salt one away here in the fourth.
Without a doubt, I think a touchdown would have been the final nail. But 3 does give them some breathing room and lets them build up a little cushion.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. Hill, the lone setback. And they'll give it to him here. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Oftentimes when you're not winning at the point of attack for an offensive line, maybe they're getting out physical. Spread things out a little bit, make it more of a one-on-one blocking scheme. Then you don't have to win it physically. You just have to win it by position. That may open things up for your running backs.
And his throw is incomplete. The tight end, Lee Smith, the intended receiver. Third down here.
When everything is in sync on defense, that means everyone's communicating really well, and sometimes it's nonverbal. They just know that when a receiver's in one spot, this person may have him, and he's in another spot, the next defender may have him. And they've squeezed the passing lanes down to where it's so difficult to find an open area to deliver the football. They've made it tough on them all game long.
No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up fourth. Here's Marquette King now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
One of the things I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard? I feel like the offense thought they might catch the defense off balance with that play call, but unfortunately, that didn't work for them.
A big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Elliott, and he'll find some space up to about the 25. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Four yards remaining now on 2nd down.
Here we go.
They'll try the sweep with Elliott. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I don't know about you, partner, but I'm rubbing my eyes after that play. Did we just see that runner not get yardage? A big-time play by the defense. It does happen occasionally, even against the best running backs who are having big days.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
They go play action here on first down. Brought in over the middle by Grant. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Elliott. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7. Defense showing blitz. One man in the backfield, Elliott.
Flex round! Flex round! Come on, let's go!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I've got zero rooting interest in this game, but this is a lot of fun to watch. When you watch a guy get with his offensive line and have that great relationship, and I think it has to have been built during the week, during training camp, throughout the season, sitting and watching tape together, finding where their creases are, the gaps, knowing how guys are going to block. And right now, he's almost unstoppable.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. And the play clock's running down. Toss left to Elliott. And some room to maneuver. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Bailey now for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. They begin the drive with Hill. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. They run it again with Hill. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Like any team, they would have loved to have had more yards on that run, but it looks like they just want to get to the 2-minute warning and see what they want to do after that.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. And now it's a 3rd and 4 situation for the offense. Carr now to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. And now Dallas Dallas gets set to take the field. They have the big cushion. Here in the final stages of this one, I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road, unfamiliar city, obviously, unfamiliar hotel. No one's going to be with you once you get to the stadium. They're all going to be against you. You name it, all those things they had to deal with, they were able to conquer them and do it convincingly.
Yeah, they did it very convincingly, and now the final moments of this one. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here, 3rd and a yard.
And Brandon, is really no surprise to see them running the ball here. They've got the lead. There's not much time left. They just want to keep the clock moving and seal the win.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Bryant, the lone receiver left. Throwing here, Prescott. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Terrence Williams, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now a first down carry. It's Hill. Room here to run. And the cutback to the sideline. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A great run, but, you know, this is probably where the offensive coordinator is saying, geez, we could have used a couple of these earlier in the game.
Hey, he's probably telling the head coach, well, talk to the run game coordinator about that. I just call the plays. We should have had this going right from the beginning.
They stick on the ground on first down with Hill. Muscles him off. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
When big runs occur, sometimes there's a sense that things were pretty easy, and that one carried them down inside the 10. But getting into the end zone now, that won't be easy at all because you're going to face different defenses and not as much real estate to work with. Will they be able to run it, or will they have to throw it in order to try and score?
They'll run. This is Hill. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
We talk all the time about how important it is to have leverage in blocking. It's also a big part of policing up gaps. Did you move someone out of the A gap? Did you move...